Are you running Google Ads but have no idea which clicks are actually turning into customers? If you are struggling to track your WhatsApp chats, phone calls, buttons, or those tricky contact form 7 submissions, you are essentially flying blind. And most important, you are wasting your budget. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to bridge that gap. We are going to use Google Tag Manager to set up precise conversion tracking for every lead action on your site. And stick around because I'm sharing a specific custom HTML listener code for contact form 7. This ensures your form tracking works perfectly every single time, even if you don't have a thank you page. I am Prakash Chaube, and let's jump straight into Google Tag Manager and get this set up. The first thing that we have to do is to open tagmanager.google.com and log in with your email ID. Okay. Once you are inside this email ID, inside this tag manager, then you have to create account. So I will create an account. So first I will give my company's name. That can be a very basic name. That can be anything, right? So in my case, it is Get Me Shenigan, and then the country code. I don't want to share my data, and then I will give the website address without any HTTPS. Okay, and then because we are tracking traffic and conversions on our website, so this will be a web-based. And we will click create, and this is a basic agreement that we have to just accept it, and then we will click yes. This will create our account, a very basic thing. Now the next move is the first thing is what this tag manager will give you is a code that is to be pasted in the header of the website. This is for the header of the website. This is for the body of the website, because in my example, it is going to be a website that is on WordPress. So that makes few things easier because I already have installed. I'm assuming that you know basics of WordPress. Either you can ask your developer to do this. I have installed a small plugin that is called Code Snippet. Okay, and I will go to Code Snippet, and let's create a new thing. How to create this new tag? So I will click on Add New. So this is the plugin, and I will go to WP Code inside this first thing, Code Snippet, and then I will create a new code. So I will create Add New. Then there is again add your custom code. Nothing else. Like, you have to create a custom code. It will be a HTML snippet. So go to HTML snippet, and then you just have to copy this thing, the first code. Just copy this and just paste it. Give it a name, head Google tag. You can give any name that so that you can recognize it, and then activate it first, and then just check it. By default, it is the location is always site-wide header. So this code will be installed in the site, in your site, all over the site, in the header. Okay, so the user cannot see it till the time he go and explore the code of your website, but it will be installed. Okay, so just save it. So once this is saved, now we also have to install this body tag. So this is also important. Now what we will do, again open this, again add a new snippet. Let me add a new snippet. Again the same process. Now we have to paste it. Make sure that we are copying this thing. We haven't copied it yet. So this is the actual code, and we will give body Google tag. Okay, we will activate it. Now just go down, because this is going to be site-wide header. Now we have to change it to site-wide body, right? And now save the snippet. Now just copy this website link, minimize this. Your website thing is done. Just you have to test it, so that the check that the code is installed properly or not. Just test it. Let's test it. And this is giving us a green tick. So that is the code is installed. Now close this thing. Just refresh this thing. Sometimes it's need a refresh. Now what we have to track. Let's open the website first. Here's the website. So you can say a landing page. Now we have few buttons and a form. So the first button is call us, right? You can see call us, and then chat with us. So a person clicks on chat with us, it opens a WhatsApp link, and when a person clicks on this thing, it will open on a mobile phone. It will give us a phone number. Okay, it will open the dial pad thing. Now we have to track this, how many people clicked on this thing, how many people clicked on the chat with us button, and how many people submitted the form. So you can say if someone is submitting the form, why should we track it, right? If someone have already submitted, like I get 5 leads, right? So in that case, look, the point is not only conversion. We are not only checking how many conversions are happening, but we are also guiding Google Ads that it should focus on people who are more likely to convert in these things. Like either they are going to click on call us button, either they are going to click on chat with us, either they are going to fill up the form. Like we have to tell Google, so Google will track it, and it will show the advertisement to those people who are more likely to convert on these 3 things, right? The same what we have done, we have repeated these buttons, the same text, and then we have repeated the same form, the same language. If you can see, we are using call us and we are using chat with us. This is constant, right? So all over the website. So what we are going to do next is we are going to create a trigger. So what is a trigger? First, we can check the variables. What are the variables? So every single thing, like whatever we are going to track is a variable, right? So for example, events, there is home page host name. These are not relevant to us. So what we can do, we will configure it. So what we are going to track is the click event, right? If someone clicks on the website, it should be tracked, right? So we are going to track click element, click classes, click ID. We can just check every single thing. Now what is most important is the click text. So you will understand in my later thing. So just check every single thing and close this, and then we are going to create a trigger. So what is a trigger? It is basically what is the first action that triggers the event to happen. Conversion, what is the first trigger that says the entire tag manager that this is going to happen, this is something happened. Okay, so we will create a new trigger. For example, we will name it chat, and then we will create a trigger and that click. So we will just start with all elements. All elements, all click? No, these are some clicks, right? Because it will go on the website and check every single click happen on the website. Either it will go and see specific clicks, right? So what the variable is? The variable is when the click text contains what text? Chat with us. Now you understand that why we have kept this particular text chat with us constant, because whenever there is a text that is whenever there is a button or something, a link or something where the thing is clicked, when the text is chat with us, it will create a trigger. Okay, so whenever this click contains chat with us, it will record a trigger. Now we will save it. Just simply save it. I will create one more trigger that is said. I will create one more trigger. We will call it call. Again the same thing. All elements, some clicks. Click text contains what? Call us, and save it. These are two things. Now the third part of the of the entire tracking thing is to track whenever someone is filling up the form. Okay, we can there can be a thing like send a message or something, but again, if someone is clicking on this thing, the form is not filled, then it is a different thing. Now there are two ways to do this thing. Either we are sending the particular person, when he fills up the form, we are sending the particular person to a thank you page, right? And then we can paste a code on that particular thank you page. Whoever reaching on that thank you page is like, there's only one way that he reaches that page, that is after filling up the form. So whenever person reaches on that page, we count it as a conversion from the form, right? But for the good thing, like we have a software installed, a widely used software, that is Contact Form 7, right? Contact Form 7 gives us ability to create a form. Now if someone is willing to track conversion on this particular type of form, then what can they do, right? Let's check that. Okay, because the first part was the easier. We took an example of a complicated one and a specific one, and that is a better way. It gives us a very accurate result. Now what we can do, just go on that tag and we will create a new tag and we will call it form trigger. A simple form trigger. This time it will not be a click, because this is going to be a custom event. A custom event, we will just simply name it so in the custom event, we will write the event name as CF7 submission, and it will be all custom events. It will track all custom events. Okay, so just save it. Once saved, now we have the triggers. All the three triggers are there. Okay, so what we will do now, we will create tags. Okay, so to create tags, we will go to tags, and so the chat and the call triggers are pretty simple. Let's do that first. First we'll go for the chat one. So what we'll require, just name it chat tags tag, and to configure this tag, we will need few things. Like first you have to let's complete this thing first. So once you need this tag configuration, you will need this for Google Ads. Now you will need this for Google ad conversion tracking thing. Okay, so we will need conversion ID and conversion label for this thing. So now we will go again to our Google Ads. Make sure that you are using the same email ID for this thing, for the Google tag as well as Google advertisement. So now we will do a new conversion action. We will create a new conversion action. Now we have to tell Google what we are going to track. Google Ads, basically. We have to tell Google Ads that we are going to track a chat button on the website, but the trigger is created through Google Tag Manager. Once you reach here, you will see that there are two options: conversion on phone calls, conversion on a website. So I will go for conversion on a website. I will uncheck this thing. Now you can see there is a via Google tags is not installed over here. So I will edit it. I will scan. Google tag is not installed. I will set up. So Google tag via Tag Manager is a different thing, and Google tag via Google Ads is a different thing. So this will give me a I will install manually. This will give me a code. So I will copy this particular code. Again, go to my website. That is landing page. Now there's already one tag installed. I will first trash it. Then I will create one more. The same process. HTML snippet. I will give you a general. I will rename it general tag. Right, this will go on the header wide and save it. Once this is saved, I will again open this, and now I can test the installation. So it will search, and there is a tag already installed on the website. I will confirm it. I will create. All this checking is done. I will create done. Okay, done. Now I can go ahead. Now I will save and continue this, and I will see all. You will say that I can go for a phone call or something. I will go for a contact, a simple contact. A person is contacting me via phone calls, SMS, email or chat. So I will go for a contact. I will add a conversion action. Okay. So it is untitled. No worries about that. You can title it. You can give a title for that thing. Now we can go for a manual thing, and when we are going with a manual thing, I will open this thing and I will rename it, because we over here we are creating a chat tag. I will go for a chat first, and I don't want any value because there is no value. I will go for one recommended for lead, sign up, other conversion, because the only first interaction is valuable, because the person is not buying any single thing. So I will not go for every. I will go for one, because that is a lead. 90 days is good. Other configurations are good enough, and I will create done. Once this is done, I will save and continue. And then I will go to Google, use Google Tag Manager. I will get my conversion ID. I will copy this thing, go and paste it over here. And now I copy this also and paste it over here. Now nothing needs to be done. There's one more thing. There's a no Google tag found in this container. There should be a tag, a general tag, a basic tag that is required for this thing. Just follow this and save it. You don't have to do anything. Okay, so it says that things are installed. Now once that is tag configuration, what will trigger this thing? It will be triggered when someone clicks on the chat button. Okay, now save it. This is now saved. Now we again have to create a call tag. The same process. I will go Google Ads, then conversion tracking. I will need a conversion ID. I will go back. No, you don't have to use this one because this is tracking the chat. I will agree and finish. And I will create a new conversion action. The same way, the same process, just we have to change the name. So yes, this is installed. I will save and continue because we know. And then there's this thing, get me Shanigan. I will go manual. I will go for conversion setting. I just have to change this name, chats. Okay, again the same process, done. I will save and continue and use tag manager. I will copy the tag ID, conversion ID, sorry. I will copy the conversion label. Now I will choose the trigger because this is the call thing. Whenever a person clicks on the call button, it will be tracked, and I will save it. So there is a typo error with this thing. Now we also have to track the form submission, right? You might remember that we created a trigger for this thing, that is form trigger. That is a custom event. Now we have to create one tag. Basically that trigger was created. We have to create a tag. So first what we have to do, we have to create a custom HTML that will be installed, that will check every single page of the website and check if there is particular code that need to be tracked, there is a particular form that need to be tracked. So we will name it first form tag, and I will paste this particular code that I'm going to paste it. So this will be a custom HTML thing, and let me get this for you. I will paste this thing in the description. I already have pasted it. You will find this thing in the description, the whole code. You don't have to do just paste it. What this will do, this will track this particular event. Okay, wherever this is happening, what will be the trigger? Trigger will be all pages. You don't have to click on the form trigger that we created. That is not required over here because this is just verifying if this particular event is happening or not. Okay, we will save it. Now we will create one more for this form submission. This is the final one because this is going to track the actual submission. Okay, if someone submitted or not. So this will connect with Google Ads. Now we will again need a tag. We'll finish this particular thing, and again we will create one more conversion. The same process. Uncheck this, go over here, and again contact. This is better, though they are predefined things, but I prefer these things. You can do your experiments and form submitted, and again don't use a value. One is good, done, and save and continue. Just copy it, paste it. Conversion label is required. We'll copy this and paste this. Now there is a trigger, that is custom trigger, the custom event. Okay, this custom event will be whenever this is triggered by one thing, it will communicate, and this will be communicated to Google Ads also. So just save it. Now every single tag is created, the triggers are created, we are all done with this thing, and now we have to submit this particular version so that it only works when you submit. Okay, so you submit, I always name it version 1, either V1. I generally don't add description. If there is a major change in this thing, you can always add it, and then I will publish it. That's it. You just click on finish. Now you will see inactive. There are troubleshooting required. What you can do for now, if you want to check if every single thing is working or not, then you just click on troubleshoot, continue, and you just have to paste the website address. So for me, let me copy it again. I will paste it and I will click on connect. So this will basically open my website in a different window or a landing page. Okay, so because I am checking this thing for, okay, I will continue this thing because this is not yet debugged for the live version. Just debug it. Hope this is saved. Yes, this is saved. Now there are few things that needs to be triggered. So tags not yet fired, that is not yet triggered, or we haven't clicked it yet. And what we are checking for now is this is chat tag. So for this I will go to this floating window. I will click on chat. Now you see the chat is fired. Now if you want to check more, what I will suggest is, because now you can click on this says that this was success, and you will click on finish. Okay, I will close this for now. The same way you can check this also, troubleshoot this thing if you want. Again, if I will show you one more time. So let's troubleshoot the chat thing. Sorry, I think I made some mistakes. The one needs to be called call. I named both the chat thing. Let me troubleshoot. So this is obviously the chat because this triggered the chat. Troubleshoot this. The same. How are we triggering this? Call was triggered. Great. And let me also show you if the form is triggered. So this was triggered. So we will rename it as call. Again, I will fill this thing. Add some comment and send a message. If you see, the form tag is also, form submitted is also triggered. If you want also check the chat tag once again, you can again click on this one and you will see all the tags are fired. So that is a good news that every single tag is fired. We will rename this. So just a small thing, I will rename it to call. That's it. It will take some time because this is inactive. It will take up to 3 hours when the tag is fired, when your advertisement start, because there is no there are no campaigns yet. We will create a campaign and then we will mark these particular goals as primary conversion thing and ask Google to optimize the advertisement according to these particular goals. Then it will start working automatically. I will create a different video for campaign creation and selecting all these goals and to run an advertisement. Okay, till then I think you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, just subscribe it and like it. Do ask me questions if you have any.